night. I'm Dan. Thanks for considering Dimgaard. I want to especially thank all the patrons on Patreon and all the backers on Kickstarter, even those who have purchased individual titles through DM's Guild or Drive-Thru-RPG. We really appreciate the validation that you give the campaign. We wouldn't do it without you. We're not looking to talk to ourselves. So what is the point of this video? So the point of this video is I wanted to give those who are interested in an opportunity to really participate in a direct way in the direction of Dimgaard. So in the current volume 23 that's on Kickstarter, we offer episodes 11, 12, and 13 of Tyrion Purple, which means then that 14 through 17 will be in volume 24 in January, we think. That's assuming everything, we hit our numbers or hit our timelines. And then the next one, volume 25, will be in February, and then that will close out that with episodes 18 through 21. Then in February or in March, we'll be offering a new series. And so this is the chance for those who are interested in Dimgaard, interested in good D&D, to help with that. So one of the things that came out of the reflections of November when we were kind of looking at what we wanted to do with Dimgaard was, for 3 years now you've had the greater D&D community. And it's grown and is strong, and we're really happy for that. I participate in that. I play as much D&D as I can. And then we have Dimgaard off by itself in kind of an elitist attitude, saying, we follow the rules. And that's true. I'm not denying that. I'm not saying that, and I don't even think that's wrong. I 100% think that Dimgaard is the best campaign out there. But I think we can maintain that, but move within the broader D&D community. I think that would have several benefits, both for Dimgaard and for the greater community. And so that is our goal, right? So one of as a part of that, we want to align the Dimgaard material with the primary sources that are in circulation going forward. So right now that would be Xanathar. So if we want to get a 21 episodes adventure started in March, we really need to get working on that now. So what I would like to have is write up a comment and post it on the comments of this YouTube. I will read them daily and look for good ones. In the meantime, I can tell you what I'm leaning towards. So we need to be aligned to Xanathar, right? That's the current new release, right? And so your comments need to be aligned towards that too. You need to look through the Xanathars and say, this is what I think would be the kernel of a good story. And so this is what I've come up with. So looking at the Warlock has always been, whenever I look at the Warlocks, I think it has probably the best role-playing opportunities of any class. The relationship with their patron is just amazing. And I appreciate that I have not incorporated that as much as I would like to and probably should in the Dimgaard storyline and adventures. So and in Xanathar we have some new, in particular we have the Celestial, which is a really cool patron. It can be a real plot driver, right? Because who doesn't want to work with a Celestial, right? But also they have this obligation table where you have these specific obligations that you have to fulfill for your patron. And I know that's they have 6 random ones, and that's just supposed to be, that's not an exhaustive list. You could have an indefinite number of those. But what got me thinking about this was 2 of them one was you have to attack whoever your patron designates in a timely manner, and another one was you have to perform rituals at certain times to help your patron. So a couple of months ago, they had the Warlocks and Wizards on Arthacana. And in there, they had some specific fiendish patrons. So what I'm seeing, and this is unless I get a better comment, and I would love it if I did. I would love it if there was a YouTube comment that could supplant this. But right now, what I'm looking for the next 21 chapters, something that could sustain a story for that. Seeing a couple of fiends, a couple of archfiends, maybe a devil and a demon, or something like that, who their eons old Cold War is getting hotter as they are working through their warlocks, right? And the devastation that these conflicting warlocks lay out is cataclysmic for entire swaths of territory. Thousands and thousands of people are suffering. So that's the first conflict, right? Is these two fiends going at each other in a new way, and that could build over the first several episodes. Eventually, though, Celestials, at least one Celestial, maybe more, says, "Look, I don't have any love lost for either of these fiends, but can't just set aside and watch their conflict, destroy the lives of thousands of innocent folks." And so they step in. I don't know what the climactic event would be. Maybe facing the fiends themselves. That could be pretty tough, considering what happened with Arethysia. We'll see. But anyway, so that's the story I'm looking at. And like I said, I would love to hear a better story idea that's aligned to Xanathar's. And if you want to just let me post comments in general, that would be great too. Those of us who post videos, we like to see some feedback. So again, thanks to everyone for the support via Patreon, Kickstarter, VM's Guild, and DriveThruRPG. And I hope to see some good ideas in the comments of this video.